Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Yeah, kind of just an off-the-cuff stream. I'm gonna have to change my schedule for next week because I kind of got off work a little early today, so I was able to rest up a tiny bit. And I figured, why not? Let's do this bad boy. So yeah, I am doing the high-grade Sazabi from Char's Counterattack. This is the final suit that Char Aznable used in the original series, technically. In the concluding movie that was, you know, what I just said, Char's Counterattack. This will probably be a long one. If I think it's going to go a little too long, I might just turn it into a two-parter. Like, I'll work on part of it today, and maybe finish off the rest tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. The other reason I say that is because this box is pretty big. There's a lot of runners, so who knows. Granted, this is also an older kit from 2008. So, it should be semi-simpler. Again, we'll see. So, removing our box top, we get our lovely manual. And the absolute crap ton of runners. We got our big ass things of polycaps. Thankfully, only 3 stickers. One of which is for the Monowai. The other 2 are just markings for his shield and on his front skirts. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot. Now I gotta try to get these to fit on the runner holder nicely, if at all. Because I 100% am going to need it today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that happened. Yeah, this is very, very awkward to put on. Some of these parts are freaking huge. I mean huge. A lot of the times this runner holder doesn't seem to be worth it. Just want to hold the frickin' runners. Mostly because I got these stupid flags on them. Oh, this is so awkward. Good God. Holy Moses. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. That's a bit better. Kinda. I hope I go through these things quick, especially the ones that are really sticking out. Okay. big manual. So let's do this. Okay. So I'm starting off with E. A, B, C, D, E. This is a big, chunky boy. I'll tell you that much. You can tell just by the size of the parts on this runner. Okay. Yeah, this bastard is huge. I need a public out. Okay, so the Sazabi. The Sazabi, as I have said a few times, but I'll say it again, is the final mobile suit that Shar Aznable, the original masked rival from the original Mobile Suit Gundam, used in the movie Char's Counterattack for his final hoorah. And he went kinda all out on it. He loaded the thing up with a crap ton of thrusters. He put a bunch of, not a bunch. He put one big cannon in literally like the chest of the damn thing. Loaded up with what's called a shot rifle. What that is, I don't know. So it's a beam shot rifle. But then the most, actually be right back, folks. Something just came up, so I shall be a bit. Apologies. That. So I had to take care of something. And I also forgot to do this. There's our picture of the Sazabi. Or Sazabi, however you want to say it. So it's a beefy-ass mobile suit. Crap ton of thrusters. Has like a mega particle cannon in its chest. And has a shot rifle and obviously the beam sabers. It also has a big ass shield. Also a beam tomahawk. The beam saber is like a secondary weapon. Like an emergency weapon. Its main melee weapon is a beam tomahawk. You can have a standard like axe-like form on one side. You can have it on both sides, or you could have a super long blade. It's whatever Char's feeling like that day. But the real star of the show of the Sazabi are the things on its backpack. 6 mind-controlled remote weaponry. Called funnels for whatever reason. He controls those with his mind, so they can do all-range attacks from any foreseeable angle, making it harder for a normal pilot to be able to dodge. But for new types, the Gundam psychic people, like what Char is, it's a little easier. Because they can kind of predict where they're going. And if they also have funnels, have their funnels kind of like shoot at each other and around each other, or just ram into each other. But this is the suit Char had made for his final foray to hopefully evolve all of humanity into new types by force, by dropping colonies on the Earth to create a nuclear winter, make the Earth uninhabitable, so all of humanity would move into space, where new types actually began springing up. Because, quite literally, their souls are weighed down by gravity. I'm not even kidding. New types only pop up in space colonies, in space in general. If you're on Earth, you're not going to develop as a new type. Because literally your soul is weighed down by the Earth's gravity. What not see I need? Okay. he also specifically made this suit because he also wanted one final showdown with his rival and original protagonist of the entire series, Amuro Ray. Oh, I still need G, actually. He had the suit designed to bring out his full potential as a new type, and even once he kind of learned Amuro's development of his next suit was a little bit lacking, at least in Char's eyes, he leaked the data for the Psycho Frame, which is what helps to amplify their thoughts, to make the machine move a lot faster, like just to have better reaction speed, control their funnels a hell of a lot better, and so forth. So he leaked that data specifically to Amuro and the team developing his new suit. Also, he would have a fair fight. Spoiler alert, Amuro's a better new type and a better pilot. So really, Char just engineered his own downfall. But still, he wanted to have an actual fair fight with Amuro fighting at his absolute best and Char himself fighting at his absolute best. So he evened the playing field by giving him the same stuff he was working with. There's also kind of semi-spoilers. The arms manufacturer in the Gundam series plays both sides, so they don't care who wins or loses the war. They're gonna get money anyway. They're kind of like a secondary bad guy in the long term, because they're the ones that keep making this shit and then selling to both sides. It's like, oh, they had some pretty nasty suits there. Pretty tough weaponry. Here, how about we give you these ones? I think that'll help, even the odds a little bit. For a fair price, too. Oh, their new thing is kind of kicking your ass? Alright, here, how about this? Yeah, maybe that'll help. Yeah, Anaheim Electronics is kind of a secondary bad guy from the literal space Nazis. Though it only really started cropping up in Zeta, which is kind of sad, the second series in general. But that was only because in the second series, they just bought up every fucking company that made mobile suits after the original series ended and the war was done. So like, oh, yeah, you're the Xeon affiliated companies. Yeah, we're just gonna take all your staff and data and yeah, just amalgamate it. Politics. Space politics. Okay, I've got all that. I'll actually keep some of the runners down here. Just to make it easier on me. Right, so, in their final battle, the Sazabi actually got, thoroughly owned. It literally at one point came down to Amuro punching it with his Gundam. And did enough damage to disable it that Char had to pop his escape pod. And then the remains of the Sazabi just remained where they were for years. Like, not too long after Unicorn, there was a side series they did where I can't remember the exact reason they were going back there. Going back to the thing he was trying to drop on the Earth. But they were going there. At one point, the person who helped design some of Char's stuff, I think even helped design the Sazabi, or at least tune it for him, eventually found the remains. She specifically went and looked for the remains of the Sazabi where they had been lying for like 5+ years. And it was still there in all its broken glory. Top of the head gone because the escape pod had launched, an arm missing, front skirt gone. The thing was a wreck. Surprisingly, no one decided to retrieve it after, because you'd think something like that would be kind of maybe worth studying, at least for a short while, just kind of checking out. Though, to be fair, in all honesty, they did have the data for it, and it did lead to, the data from the Sazabi did lead to the Sinanju, and then in turn led to the unicorns. All of them. So, yeah, that's about it. In other versions of that movie, which usually happened in the form of games, a novel, and a few other side materials and whatnot, Char does not use the Sazabi, he uses what's called the Nightingale, which is more or less, you see the Sazabi? Give it some steroids. The thing is a hell of a lot bigger. Has more or less similar weapons. I mean, it has the beam tomahawk still. The shot rifle is even longer. It has more funnels that are even bigger. It has even more thrusters. Overall, the thing's more of a beast than before. Some of the games, most notably Super Robot Wars, like to make the Nightingale like the actual final suit that Char uses, like it's an evolution of the Sazabi. Which, I mean, in a way it is. They both, just either way, it fulfills the exact same role as the Sazabi does in the normal media in the movie. It's his last suit. He leaked data to Amuro to give him a better shot, and it still gets, thrashed. I think the Nightingale was more of a threat, though, but it still went down the same way, Char having to eject. Okay. Not bad so far. Got that belly gun. If I'm being perfectly honest, Char's counterattack as a movie, a little weird. That's my personal opinion. It's a little odd. It feels very kind of just fast-paced at times. Like, things just kind of keep happening. Really? What goes in there? Spongy. Well, that's how it wants it in. So, not gonna argue. at the very end of this, I am going to compare the Sazabi to the first suit Char used, his Zaku 2, as well as compare it to the Sinanju that was used by Full Frontal. The quote-unquote second coming of Char. Oh, the second coming of the Red Comet. Which is Char. He is the Red Comet. Just because he used a red mobile suit that moved 3 times faster than the normal model. Though they've later toned that down to... Actually, it's just 30% faster. But you know how propaganda goes. They want to make him seem even more dangerous than he really is. But I mean, it's Char. He's still dangerous, especially in the 1-year war. He was an ace for a reason. Not their best ace, but still one of their aces. He was near the top. I think he was near the top, though. I think he's beaten out by Shin Matsunaga. Who that is, well, I'm not even gonna really get into that. Let's just say he's yet another ace on the Space Nazi side. But he likes using white colored mobile suits, not red. And then there's Johnny Ryden, who uses crimson-colored mobile suits, and because of that, he's sometimes mistaken for Char. That's a whole other thing. Like, Char is the Red Comet. Johnny Ryden is the Crimson Lightning. So I can now add the Sazabi to my list of the Char suits I wanted. I more or less completed it now at this point. I have his Zaku 2, I have his Zagok, I have his Gelgoog, I have the Hyakushiki, now I have the Sazabi. If I really want to, I could get his Rick Diaz. Oh, and the Zeong, but I'm not feeling the Zeong. Maybe the Rick Diaz, because that gets used by a lot of people after, just in general. And it's an okay suit. It could slowly fill out my Zeta line I have got going. I mean, I got the Hyakushiki, I got the DJ, I got the Super Gundam, which is the Mark II with the backpack it has, the additional backpack. We'll see. Okay, now I need E. Good lord. Eventually, I'll probably just gonna say screw the runner holder. If I had a bigger desk, it'd probably work a little better, but I don't exactly have the room for a bigger desk. So I just gotta work with what I got. And I've been doing pretty good with that so far. That's 2 thrusters in there, nice and just black. You can barely see it on this, and I think I'm going to be adding even more soon. Nice. I don't know why these model makers think I've got, you know, tiny hands. Kinda hard to put this thing in here. There we go. Actually went better than I thought. That'll keep that in place. Big thruster here. And it just gets shoved in the hole. And it can pivot up and down. I don't know how well that's going to get picked up on camera. Maybe you just want that little bit more posability. So there's its chest. This beefy boy. This is the size of a small ball. Damn. Okay, next up is most of its head. They split that head up into like 3 different sections. Just because, again, this thing is a fucking beast. I mean it, it is a beast. You do not want to be on the wrong side of this guy. Gotta get that tiny ass sticker sheet. These aren't the regular stickers I'm used to. Getting this one on is a pain. The rest will be fine though, because it's only 2 more. And they're big. parts from a runner. Oh, in fact, the rest is gonna be just a. Okay. This big ass horn. And we need that tiny little thing. Snip off the tiny little safety flag. And 13. Right there. This way. No dumbass. There we go. Grab this big ass thing. And it is Sazabi's head. The big old horn and then an extra like double crest thing. It's supposed to be reminiscent of his helmet he wore back in the original series. That's really starting to come together. Next up is the shot rifle. Cool. Am I gonna be getting rid of this bastard soon? That'd be nice. This is a beefy gun. Damn. Just... Damn. That's pretty freaking big. Compare... So, comparing... God almighty. Comparing the Sazabi's beam shot rifle to a Zaku 1 machine gun. Technology really kind of, went forward. From physical ammunition to just beams, lasers. Everything got bigger and beefier and badass. because it's tomahawk. It ain't a short little thing. I'll tell you that right now. It has heft to it, even without its beams on. That's its deactivated beam tomahawk. I know I have it here somewhere. I probably should have had it out beforehand, but I didn't think of it at the time. I know it's in here. There it is. So, a deactivated beam tomahawk compared to a classic Zaku 1 Heat Hawk. I mean, they're pretty similar in size, but once this guy turns on, it's just the blade gets red. This guy turns on, that's when the real fun begins. Now I've got to do his massive fucking shield. I'm not kidding, it is huge. So I mean, the Sazabi's a big suit, so it needs a big shield to cover. Well, there's my drop one piece per stream. Sometimes I hate smartphones. Of course. One downfall of this new chair, the arms don't lock. So a good handle, they do not make. Or at least gripping surface, because they move. I use the tweezers again. This big bad boy. I mean big. And this even bigger bad boy. That's just one piece. This one freaking piece is bigger than the goddamn torso I just made. Like, Jesus. Sandwich that on. And then this guy goes on front. And then I add my next sticker. I want to come off. There we go. This one will be fun because it's very big and there's no real thing on here to say drop here. Just gonna kind of eyeball it. Hope you get it straight. Yeah, definitely not a fan of this. Where's the... Oh, it's down more. I was putting it a little too high. Actually looks not too bad. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good on there. Not perfect, but I like it. We've got another spot, another thing to throw on here, and I'm not done with this runner yet. There's still one more piece on here. Rat bastard. Because of course, my shield needs to be able to hit things too, so let's put missiles on the bottom side of it. And then make them really awkward to line up. There we go. There, missiles on the other side, so you can be holding on your shoulder, then pew pew pew. This is a fucking shield. That with the rifle, goddamn. Looks like I am building arms now. Lovely. We all love arms, don't we? Not the video game, I mean arms and building arms. I don't know what people think of arms on the Switch. I'm gonna assume meh, because no one talks about it. Some of this stuff twice for both arms. G1, G2, G5. Poly cap. do it again.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41, the first flight of the Orbit Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Three, two, one, zero, zero. Liftoff. Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Those are those two I needed to work on. Next. F9. And F2. Polycat. Again. Go. Now we gotta add it to D4. This is a bulky, bulky boy. Everything I do just keeps adding more to it. Lot of polycat. still. It's probably gonna use damn near each and every one of them. If I were to guess. I'm done. What else is new? There we go. Okay. Sorry. Mute. Okay, those are dealt with. For now. Now I'm doing more. God damn. Oh yeah, after I'm done stream tonight, I gotta watch the new Spy Family episode. I'm actually enjoying that. It's actually pretty funny and really pretty good. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm actually really enjoying Spy Family. Or Spy X Family, however you want to say it. Pretty sure the correct way is Spy Family. Oh my god, this stupid A-runner does not want to stay up. Okay. Yeah, you had your chance. There. Now it... Oh, that bounce. Yeah, if you're looking for a kind of comedy anime to watch, I'd say go with Spy Family. It is funny, and it has some heartwarming moments. So far, it's gonna be the 4th episode I'm gonna be watching tonight. So it's like just started. Just for a very brief synopsis of it. Spy Family is about a spy who needs to go undercover as a family man to get close to a target or something. So he has to like make up a family really fast. So he adopts a girl and ends up getting married pretty quickly. Turns out the woman he has married, which they both are saying, oh, it's just for convenience, as as part of a cover. The woman he married is actually a professional assassin, and the child he adopted is actually a telepath. The spy and the assassin don't know about each other's true occupations. The child does because she can read their minds. She is both scared but excited at the same time, because she gets to have some real excitement in her life. It's like, my dad is a spy, my mom is an assassin. That is really cool. And yeah, it's just watching this weird motley crew just try to be a normal family as best they can, without revealing what they are to each other. That out because I gotta use this anyway. The second piece. Very odd way of doing that. I'm not gonna question. I'm not gonna question what Bandai was thinking back in 2008 when they made this kit. I'm really thankful that they did. Okay, I've got parts and pieces of arms and shoulders. Now we put it together. Oh, I snipped the wrong thing there. Okay. I've also been watching the 2nd season of Rising of the Shield Hero. That is an isekai I've actually been enjoying quite a bit. I'm glad I got a season 2. Despite the controversy season 1 initially had, which was kind of dumb if you ask me and most people on the internet. And at least the controversy is like gone now, because people realized they were being really dumb. So, yeah, I might as well briefly explain Rising of the Shield Hero, because why not? Gotta fill the space somehow. Rising of the Shield Hero focuses on a character obviously brought to another world. But he wasn't killed. He picked up a book at a library and then suddenly he got transported into a fantasy world, where he and 3 other people who were also brought in from actually alternate versions of Japan, which they kind of find out after kind of talking to each other, they're destined to save this world from some bad stuff happening. Just waves of monsters kind of show up, and they're foretold to be the ones to be able to stop them. That kind of thing. So there's the sword hero, spear hero, bow hero, and the one we focus on is the shield hero, which no one really wants to be around for whatever reason. He didn't know. There seems to be a stigma against the shield hero right from the onset. But one person at least agrees to party up with him right away. And he's thankful for it because it's like, hey, I have a companion. Cool. They learned very, very early on his first run in with some low-level mobs that his attack is basically nil. It'll take him forever to kill one thing, while the others will have an easier time. And he also can't just party up with any of the other heroes, because they use the logic of when you guys are together, you gain like no experience. Because that's something your weapons do that. So they're forced to all kind of be separate and level up on their own, away from each other. So, and he's got the hard... Oh, damn it, I should have deleted him for shit. So he's got this one party member with him who has to attack everything for him. And then, he'll get experience just because they're partied up. Then the next day, after just kind of sleeping at an inn, his party member has mysteriously disappeared, and then guards show up and throw him back toward in front of the king. The other heroes are there, and his party member, who then claims that he did some bad stuff to her. Like, came into her room at night and had his way. Which is like, he denies it entirely, because, well, at least we saw he didn't. He didn't go into her room. They said their goodnights, they slept in separate rooms. She even tried to claim that he was drinking, and shockingly at the scene they actually set up right there. She offered him a drink earlier, and he's like, no, actually, I don't drink at all. I have like too high of a tolerance for it, so I can't get any kind of buzz, so I don't bother. But no one believes him. They all just take her word for it because, surprise, she's a princess to the king. She's the king's daughter. And the kingdom he's in is also like a matriarchy kind of thing, so a crime against a woman is very, very severe there. As he's being carried out, like taken out, Because they were ready to kill him on the spot, but because he's a hero, they gave him some leeway. But they're not happy with him. So as he's kind of being held back by guards and him just, you know, begging her to, like, why, what the hell's going on kind of thing, she pulls the whole, pulls down the one eyelid and sticks her tongue out thing. So she, like, planned that. She decided to put a false allegation against him. He sees that, no one else does. So he knows she set that up. So he leaves the frickin' castle, like, ashamed. Everyone knows of his crime. So he's shunned, like, entirely by just everybody in this fantasy world. God damn, this does not want to go in. All the way like the other one. There we go. So from then on, he goes from a somewhat happier guy to very jaded and hating everybody. Even kind of doing some dirty things to get his way, like he's trying to sell some stuff to shopkeepers. They try to stiff him on a price. Oh, I got a mob underneath my cloak, just chewing on me because I have very high defense and feel nothing. You want a taste of this? Give me the proper price. It eventually then gets to the point where he is really struggling to level up because he takes, like, a few hours to, like, kill a few mobs. So he's trying to figure, how am I going to be able to do this on his own? He can't. So he's approached by a shady figure who propositions him, hey, how about you buy a slave? Because slavery is a thing in that world, mostly with the half animal, half people. And so he buys one. That is his. He owns them. They are his slave. And he forces them to fight for him. And then the series goes from there, with him kind of getting closer to his slave, essentially. His little raccoon girl that grows up very quickly. And we just made an arm. I'm gonna put it on his body. Starting to beef up a little more now. Alright, now I gotta make another arm. Another shoulder, so I can make another arm. yeah, schedule is going to change for next week. Mostly just actually just 100% for tomorrow. Just because I'm doing the Sazabi now instead of tomorrow at like 5, like I was initially planning. That's okay though. It just means I get to rest a little bit more that day. Tomorrow on my day off. I'll take it. Come on, you wanna get on there? Thank you. So it's just gonna be straight Kingdom Hearts 2 tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did last time. And that's the go through 2 worlds worth of stuff and then end. Because that seemed to fill out a little over 2 hours, which is good. And if I can keep up that pace, that'd be perfect. 'Cause there's only so many worlds in the game. Faster I do Kingdom Hearts 2, the faster I can move on to a watch-along of 358 over 2 days. And the faster we get through to that, we can get to Birth by Sleep. And so on and so forth. Okay. Oh, this time it wants me to make a hand. Oh, I hate my desk sometimes. Got some big meaty claws here. Paws, really, because it's a hand, not clawed. Move stuff so I can get to the next bits. Just as I thought. There we go. It's telling me I can do the alternate hand. I want it to have an opened hand. do that. Get it out of the way. Of course. And I can make the hand for the shot rifle. Oh, that's nice. It actually pegs into the hand. So it's not going to be loose in there. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Goddamn. That gun. The only downfall is because of the big frickin' yeah, he's gonna be like aiming slightly to the side because he's got to hold it in like that. Just because of the big back here, and yeah, no real spot for that. There's not a lot of movement in the wrist here to go down to compensate. That's okay. At least it's in there. And while I'm at it, I'll just finish the other fist off. Because it's right there, and it's a few pieces. So next up is going to be one of my most dreaded parts of this kit. The legs. You guys know how much I dislike little legs. Ugh. Maybe I should buy the Zeong. The thing doesn't have legs. There, got our alternate hand. Get some of these back on the runner holder. If I can. Work with me. There we go. Don't think I'll need C right away. Need F, 3 and 4. I'll need to do this twice. actually making alright time. Already at the legs now. Massive fucking feet now. It's interesting the toe was a separate piece I had to slot in. I haven't seen that before. Marvels of 2008 gunpla engineering. Wait, what the hell did I just do? I cut out the wrong piece. Where? Oh, A. Doy, I am dumb today. Going too much on autopilot. Got way too much into a groove. I truly almost fucked up. Okay, next. Take these big boys. Plug them in. And more from here. We have yet to actually empty a runner. We're close. We still haven't. Big feet. Age 21, jeez. And I have to build 2 of these. So I might as well just snip out all the parts I need for them at once. 18 and 19. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot. Hurts a little bit. But we're getting there. Thinking within the next half hour this will be done.
Oh, shit!
Hey Brozard, how's it going? Just lurking while working. Nice, nice. Hope it's going well. Making up hours after being out all last week. Okay, okay. stuff from G. No, so I put this guy back over here. Out of my way. Also don't need anything from D, so let's go over here. That's from C runner. Need to make his gigantic fucking lower legs. God, I can't wait till I get to that fucking butt flap. So then that thing can go away. This is awkward. Sorry, but I do not accept no for an answer in this case. There we go. of course now I need G. It's 20 perfect, right? 19. Yeah, they're both 20 perfect. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I trying to look through all of that? And I can just be smart. Do that. Ta-da! Now I can actually see what I'm doing and need to do next. Wow, that's a big deal. Finally. There's a lot of movement in that leg. Get some side to... Get some side to side. That bends. Twists. Damn. Also, holy shit, this is a big fucking foot! And then we take the leg piece we'd made a lot earlier. Leg. Sorry about this. Just took care of something. Hey, Rover, how's it going? A unit you recognize? Yup. Just do this backwards. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Got off work early, so figured I'd do this now rather than tomorrow night. Just played some FF10. Ooh, nice. I love that game. I'm meaning to play it again. Where you at in FF10 right now? So I get an idea. Just beat Seymour for the third time? Oh! Okay, so you're at Mount Gagazet, right? Yeah. You're at Mount Gagazet. Nice. Did you first try his third boss fight? Did you first try it or take a few? Because that one's like notoriously hard. I get wrecked. Yeah. Everyone gets wrecked by Seymour Third. Ugh. If you don't know it's coming, you're never prepped for it, and it's really hard to win. Especially because you can just banish your goddamn Aeons, so... If you want your Aeons to be of any use, you need to, like, beforehand build up their overdrive. So when you bring them in, you can just do their overdrive, they get massive damage on them, then they're gone. I had to retry that fight so many goddamn times. Especially because I was also trying to do all the Taka actions just to get those little stat boosts as well. So, I mean, who doesn't want to miss out on free stat boosts? Think you did it 4 times? I think it took me like 8. I'm also very bad at games in general, so that probably didn't help. I was also a lot younger, so it was even worse. And that was with coaching? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that boss fight is not easy. I rank it just as bad as the fight against that dragon in Bavel. When you go to rescue Yuna at her own wedding. That thing took me a lot of tries. That dragon wasn't nearly as tough as Seymour. I mean, in retrospect, yeah. But I just got absolutely destroyed by it so many times. Gonna go for any of the celestial weapons? Or just gonna go with whatever the game throws at you? Nope. Fair enough. God, I hate getting this one. Yeah, celestial weapons are good, but they're kind of a bitch to actually make really good. You need its crest and its sigil, and some of them are so stupid. The damn requirements for them. Oh yeah, in this race, just get a time of 0. Like, excuse me? So I not only have to not get hit by birds, I need to pick up balloons while also beating the guy next to me. Sure. I'll do that. That took way too many tries. I never bothered with Wakas back in the day just because I did not want to play Blitzball that much. Also, sorry, Nichols, I did not see your message. I apologize. I am so sorry. How are you doing? I am so sorry. I got tunnel vision there for the hot minute. Or the hot 10 minutes, sorry. Oh, I feel bad. I am so sorry. Everything just kind of... making sure a friend is doing alright. I'm still sorry. I hope you're having a good day. Doing okay, randomly felt nauseated, so decided to come chill. Oh, I hope the nausea passes soon. You're not feeling like that. Yes. Okay, we got our second leg. This beefy boy. Ah, we're nearly done with the sea runner. That's great. Everything's falling. So your Saturday was pretty good. Work today. Got off about an hour early, which was nice. So I figured I would do this today rather than tomorrow night. Yeah, it's actually very rare that I get off early. But it wasn't super busy, and we had kind of too many people on today, so yeah, got to go home an hour early. I'll take it when I can. Finally. So I see these are just the beam sabers, so I'm just gonna snip them out now, so they're off of this runner, because I'm gonna be finishing it off shortly. It's our first runner actually emptied. The end is nigh. Colored. These now. another empty runner. And it'll be yet another empty runner momentarily. After I get this big chungus of a butt skirt off. And yes, I did in fact describe this back skirt as a big chungus. Who remembers Big Chungus as a meme? I'll tell you who did. Warner Brothers. Freaking added Big Chungus as a character to their mobile game. Yes, there is a Looney Tunes mobile game. And Big Chungus is a character you can potentially get. Because, of course. Alright, Rover. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Enjoy your dinner. Apparently Nick is also listening since he just said big chungus of a butt skirt. How else do you describe this? This thing is fucking huge. Like, I mean, it's about as big as the fucking torso compared to my phone. It's kind of big. I mean, even just in my hand, it fits in my. It's like my whole palm. Like, goddamn. God, it even can freaking move a bit. That's just weird. Now, let's get our last sticker out of the way. Char's logo, I guess. I don't know. It looks like a C, kind of. And a D. I really don't know what the hell this symbol is supposed to be. Exactly. Other than Char's symbol. Like, is it your name? It doesn't look like your name. Is it a CD? If it's a CD, then is it your real name? Casval Daikun? It sure as fuck ain't CA of Char Aznable. It ain't Quattro Vagina. Or Vagina, however you want to pronounce that. Oh, Nichols, do you see that Twitch is doing away with friends lists? Kinda hate that they are. Saw that somewhere, not sure how I feel about it. I'm not a fan. Not like it really adds much to the platform. True. Wow, it's tight. I think it went in all the way. Yeah, it had to have. God fucking damn. This guy's big. Just his lower body alone. My god. And now we'll just go and add this on top. I can line the hole up. Jesus. This thing is fucking massive. And I'm still not done. I've got to finish off its backpack. Give it its wonderful fin funnel racks. Oh no, sorry, just funnel racks. The new gun was fin funnels. What's the difference? I don't know. Yeah, very chunky boy. He ate his Wheaties. funnels. Yeah, I mean, they go in individually, so I think I'm gonna separate them. Yeah, they're normally held together like this, but they all plug individually in there, so I might just separate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna separate them. That way, if I want to display them with only a few of these things deployed, I can. Oh yeah, that was a smart decision. 100%. Just in general looks better with them separated. Half of his backpack. Just gotta do that again. Oh, and while I'm here, get his little fuel pod. Oops. And also finish off another runner. It's always nice to do that. A tiny little fuel pod. Like, you think that's gonna make that much of a difference, Char? Don't you think it might need a little more extra fuel? Just a tiny bit more? Your fucking extra fuel tank is thinner than the arms of your suit. It's an empty one. Don't have a lot of these left. Idiot. Again. Okay. Stored funnels next. And I'll do the exact same thing I did before. And separate them. Ooh, God, this fucker is huge. He also needs his shield. And that's the last from that runner. And he's got his beam tomahawk, which can be stored in the shield. Be stored like just like that. But I'm gonna have it out for now because I want to show off its vigorous effect parts. You got a big enough shield there, Char. Like, my God, man. How much shield does one man need? So, other stuff on the runner include right now his funnels when they're deployed. So the thing would just open up and then they just kind of wander around the battlefield going pew 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 from distances before coming back for a recharge. He's got a lot to cover, to be fair. Yeah, true. Very, very true. He's kind of the biggest boy out there. At least at the time period. He's big and hefty and also, like, shockingly one of the fastest. You didn't notice all the frickin' verniers and thrusters underneath his goddamn feet. So that one's done. Gonna get the other funnels out of here. Yeah, there, that's all 6 of his deployed funnels. Now the effect parts. He's got jagged beam saber ones for his regular beam saber. straight or circular, they're jagged. I guess that means there's just a lot of power running through them. I don't know. First thing his beam tomahawk can do is be a tomahawk. Or at least this little small axe. Yeah. He only comes with one of these. Not two, so I can't even get it on both sides. Normally. Is it the same piece? No, it's not. Damn it. Never mind. Yeah. You can't do it right out of the box. You need to buy a second Sazabi in order to get a second one of these. Just for the double chop action. And I mean, that's an okay one. That's an alright effect piece. But if the Sazabi has not proven anything yet, one thing it should prove. It's the end of that run. Is go big or go home. Turn his freaking tomahawk into one hell of a saber. Even has a blade going over where the hand goes, so it's protected from anyone trying to cut his hand off. Like, just... my god. This thing is almost as big as he is. And can I do it with the shield? With it on the shield? No, I can't. That's okay. So he's got this fucker. He's got his shot rifle. He's got thrusters out the wazoo. The Sazabi means business. And yet it still lost to a Gundam. Because of course it had to. Char Aznable's final suit, ladies and gentlemen, and those of other viewings, that genders, identities, whichever. The Sazabi. One big, chunky boy. Let me just clear this out, because I am going to do some size comparisons here with other suits. So we have our Sazabi. In fact, I'm going to turn off the line art of the Sazabi. So we have everything. So, Sazabi just here on his own. Gonna compare that. Get off of there. Go. Go. Alright, whole arm hand came off. Whatever. That's fine. Compare the size of Char's last mobile suit to his first mobile suit. God damn. Go big or go home. This thing is so much bigger. Everything about the Zaku 2 is just dwarfed entirely. Surprisingly, it has a bigger mono eye. Upgrades, people, upgrades. And now to compare the Sazabi to its successor used by the second coming of Shar, the Sinanju, which I think you can see where a lot of the inspiration for one went to the other. Even has a big fuck-off shield. So yeah, this helped lead to this. At least a version of it, which was then redesigned to look more like this. Just the red. And big fuck-off shield. It even has the axes. It even has the axes that are their own separate thing with their big fuck-off effect parts. Which I'm just gonna kind of compare to the one, and it beats it out. And Sinanju has the benefit of having these can be mounted underneath the shield, so the entire shield becomes a cutting weapon. Like, you do not want to be the end of that. It's like a Halo energy sword at this point. And while I do not have a new Gundam, the thing he had ended up fighting and going up against, I do have a fake new Gundam from Build Divers, Build Divers Re-Rise. And, yeah, it's definitely still smaller. It should be about the same size, but close enough. So we got evil knockoff new Gundam versus that now. It still works. Oh, you don't have a shield. Oh well. They kind of look okay together. Even though they're definitely not meant to be together. I just needed something to do with my core Gundam and the armor pieces. Swap on over. Oh, wrong screen. Sorry. There we go. That's the right screen. Oh. Alright, so about 3 hours to do that. Not bad. So that means my Sunday night is free. I'll take it. Gladly relax Sunday night after tomorrow morning stream. I'm gonna do a checky check. Whew. This thing is as big as my goddamn face. Like, fuck. Let me get my keyboard down, which thankfully is now just one movement and not moving multiple things. Just so it can be level. Alright. Yeah, we don't really have enough people for yeah, fuck it. I'll do it anyway. I don't care. Why not? Yeah, we can announce. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow at about 10 o'clock for some more Kingdom Hearts 2. And then the 2 streams after that are going to be Dark Souls. Whoever is left here right now, I'm going to send everyone over to Oracle. She's currently playing through some Yu-Gi-Oh! She wasn't feeling the greatest yesterday, so let's give her a bit more love. So thanks everyone for watching, commenting, lurking, all of that. I do appreciate it very, very much. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night. I'll see you next time.